single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 66 plate Ford Ranger. It's a 3.2 TDCi 200 Wildtrak Auto and it's covered just at 19,000 miles with full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here with us today in person. As we go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We'll look in the back, we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere that you need it to be. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we can go through an application which takes you about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. In most cases, we can't lend you the VAT, but in some special circumstances you can, but that's going to depend on you and your personal circumstances. Just ask, give us a shout. It's worth mentioning that once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. There's nothing to hide. I'd rather show you absolutely anything that you need to see before you make the journey. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. It's worth mentioning that if this one's not for you, we do have others, even other orange ones with kits. We've got silver ones with kits. We do specialise in pickup trucks, so we've always got plenty on site. Right, so bonnet. Hopefully you can appreciate from the image, it is very clean. Obviously at 19,000 miles, it's not done a great deal. So in all circumstances, there's nothing to show you, to be honest with you. It's very, very clean. Obviously there's going to be a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. Being really critical, they're absolutely minute, as you can probably appreciate from that. That's probably the maximum of them, to be honest with you. So, driver's side headlight and front bumper working our way around. Again, there's nothing to show you that's detrimental on it at all. There might be a couple of very small stone chips, but they certainly don't leap out and say, look at me. Passenger side front wing, again, it's in lovely condition, really nice and clean. There's nothing there to show you. Again, there might be a couple of very small stone chips, but nothing serious. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a Continental tyre, and as you can see, tyre basically looks like new. The windscreen, there's no apparent stone chips or cracks. Everything looks really very clean. Actually, there may be a little tiny stone chip there. It's not bad, and obviously it's not within the swipe of the actual. It's not within the driver's view. Right, so let's go over the pillars first. Passenger side, obviously. And as you can see, there's no nasty marks or dents. Everything's nice and clean. Passenger side of the roof. And again, you can see it's nice and clean. So before I go down the passenger side looking at the panels, I always like to have a quick look at the alignment of the gaps. You can see there's no misalignment, there's nothing out of place, and you can see that obviously it's had no accident damage. Passenger mirror back's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, and that's the same for the mirror as well. Let's go down the passenger side. Let's have a quick look down that mirror image first. It's always a decent way to see if there's any dents, and as you can see, there's nothing to see. Side steps in nice clean condition, and as are all the panels as well. There's nothing to show you on there at all. Again, you know, a bit of a disclaimer, there might be a few little tiny stone chips, but nothing's leaping out at all, and hopefully you can see and appreciate that from the video. Rear quarter, and again it's in fantastic condition, really very nice and clean. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. Again, there's no marks on the wheels. Continental tyre, slightly less tread on the back, probably 8 mil or so. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. It's free from any damage, everything looks really nice and clean. being completely critical. There's a tiny little bit of misting in there, but then again it's just been washed, so it's one of them. Wildtrak spoilers in nice clean condition, and as you can see it's got a mounting top roll on the back. Nice bit of kit, and about as secure as you can get on a pickup truck. Tailgate is in really nice clean condition. It's clean throughout, to be honest with you, but obviously need to show it you. So there's no obvious marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean. Rear bumper, as you can see, it has got parking sensors, and it's also got a reversing camera. Tow bar with the earlier electrics, doesn't look like it's been used. So in the back, looks nice and clean. That's up. As you can see, the plastics in the back are very clean. It's clearly not had a hard life. The mounting top roll works perfectly. Locks into place, no issues at all. Everything looks spot on. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Tail light is in nice clean condition, no cracks, no damage, no issues. Again, there's a tiny little bit of misting on there. I think it's just the fact that it's just been washed. Again, the spoiler's in great condition. Everything looks spot on. Right, so let's go down the driver's side rear quarter. And again, as you can see, it's in lovely condition. No damage at all, everything looks spot on. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheel is in great condition, as again, it's a Continental tyre, matching tread depths to the opposite side. Right, so let's go down the pillars first. And again, they're in perfect condition, there's no damage. And that's the same for the roof as well. Right, so let's have a quick look at those gaps again. So hopefully you can see from that there's no misalignment on the gaps. Gaps look all spot on. Everything looks nice and clean. So all the panels again nice and clean. Side steps in good condition. No obvious marks or damage. And everything looks bob on. Just make sure I've not missed anything. Being really critical. The leading edge of the door, it's obviously just caught it on something at some point. There's 3 little tiny bits on there. Other than that, nothing else. Driver's side front wing. And again, it's in great condition. I think it's probably one of the cleanest I've ever seen, if I'm honest. Being really honest. Obviously, I do see a lot of pickup trucks. It's in very, very good condition. Driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition. Matching tyre, matching tread depth the opposite side. So it's a full set of Continentals all round, and they're all very good condition. All the wheels are in great condition as well. Right, so onto the interior. Door card, as you can see, is in really nice clean condition. There's no damage. There's nothing to show you at all, really. On the armrest, you've got your electric windows ×4, and then your electric window control block. Can't get my words out. Electric window lock. Up above is your door lock. Driver seat. Bolsters feel like new. Material's really very clean. As you can see, being really, properly really critical. It's starting to slightly crack there, which is nothing. I've seen 2019 and 20 vehicles with them ripped open. So yeah, the seat works perfectly and smoothly. No real shocks. It's got the overmats all round, nice and clean. Carpets are in good condition as well. We'll jump in. Keys. There are 2 full-size keys, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys for the canopy. Let's start it up. Foot on the brake. Quick twist, and it goes into action straight away, no problems. Switch that off. Dashboard. Again, no real shocks. Everything's very clean. There's no nasty marks of damage. It's very clean inside. Steering wheel is very clean and tidy. There's no faded spots and there's no stitching out of place. Let me just switch that off. Yeah, it's really very clean, as you could expect. Steering wheel controls, right hand side. Basically this bit here controls this screen here, and you can get a variant amount of control to that. Lower part is your cruise control, and then the left hand side basically the same thing. So that part there controls that part of the screen there, and then it's your media center, so your voice, your volume, voice command mute. You can skip, and also you can answer your phone and hang up from there as well. No other warning lights on the dashboard. That's obviously my handbrake, and the fuel's a bit low. Other than that, there's nothing else. I'll tell you what, while jumping in, let's just put the heated seats on. We can give those a try while we're here. Reversing camera, as you can see, works perfectly. Very clear screen, and then you can see above top right hand corner you've got your parking sensors on your vehicle. You can see them or not, but there's like a fan on the front and the rear, and obviously they're working as well. Bluetooth, and then obviously you've got your navigation and your maps. It signs to work. Everything works perfectly on that. Then you've got your entertainment, and you've got AM, FM, DAB, CD, USB, Bluetooth audio, which is always nice to see. They don't always have that on everything anymore, so that's quite cool. And obviously you've got CD player and everything else, and you've got your line in and everything else as well. It's a 6-speed automatic gearbox. You're looking at around 30 miles per gallon, give or take. Passenger seat, bolsters feel like new. Material feels really nice and clean. There's no damage, nothing to show you on it at all. It basically looks like a new seat. Roof lining is really very nice and clean. There's no damage. Difficult to show up in, obviously it's because it's black, but yeah, really nice and clean. Same for the seats in the back. Everything looks spot on. I don't think that the passenger seat's probably been sat in. It's probably been used as a director's vehicle and used very sparingly, hence the mileage. Armrest, quite smart, these things, I like them. You'll notice that there's a little vent inside there, so if you've got your heater on you can have that vent open, or if you've got your aircon you can have that open. You can put cans in there, sandwiches, whatever, and keep them cool, which is obviously a nice little extra. Cup holders in the front. Again, everything's really very clean. Nothing to show you at all, to be honest with you. Right, so let's switch that off. Seats work fine, by the way. It is happily warming my bottom. Let's pop the bonnet while we're here. In the back, again, door cards are all really nice and clean. All the seats are very, very clean in the back. Again, the bolsters feel like new. I just don't think they've been sat in, to be honest with you. It's as simple as that, really. Overmats all round. Embossed with the Wildtrak logo. And these seats do come up, and you can pin them back if you wish. And you've got storage underneath. And again, you can see they're all very clean. Seats do come forward. And in the back you've got your tool roll and also your jack. Again, door cards really nice and clean. As you can see, everything's spot on. Oh, by the way, it smells nice inside as well. Didn't mention that. Didn't smell like cigarettes or anything like that. It just smells neutral. So, under the bonnet, obviously these are on pneumatics, which is always helpful. No messing about trying to put a stick on it, you know, to make the bonnet hold up. It's got full service history. It doesn't take a genius to figure out it's been well maintained. Got really very low mileage, and it's got great history as well. So I mean, looking at it from the outside in, all the fluids are very clean and to the correct levels. You can see without looking too hard, turbo units in exceptionally clean condition. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Genuine Ford battery, always nice to see. Yeah, it's in superb condition. The other thing is as well, we don't clean under the bonnets, and there is evidence of that if you can see here. You know, it's just one of them. We don't clean under, that's just what it came like. It's in really very clean condition. All the belts are in great condition. It is in superb condition. Runs great as well. It's always worth mentioning, it's worthwhile having a quick look at our Facebook page as well. There's pictures on there that you won't see anywhere else, and it's always nice to see it in a different light. So underneath you can see again, no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything's nice and clean and dry underneath. Chassis in great condition. Rear diff, you can see it's nice and dry. No oily residue around it, everything looks spot on. Spare wheel is an alloy, I think. Yeah, it's an alloy, and it's got a brand new Continental tyre on it. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. And I appreciate I do go on a little bit. We're on about 17 minutes, which is about average really, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. So for the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. But take care, look after yourself. Bye bye.